What is up, guys? Welcome to another POV review by Auto. My name is Max and I'm here to tell you some stuff about this really cool BMW 7 Series. It's the all new 750d, so the 3-liter inline-6 quad turbo diesel engine. We have a long wheelbase version, we have an M package, hence the 20-inch pretty cool M wheels. So there it is, 750LD, all new diesel engine, and I think it's the benchmark for diesel technology. Quad turbos, I will explain to you later how that works, but just look at this. I mean, I know I said it in the last POV review as well, but I really love the 7 Series. I think it's really cool. It's really quite understated. Still, you can see it's a large car, but yeah, I really like it. Some details on the outside. Well, these things fold back or open when the engine needs more cooling, which is pretty James Bond style. We have a camera right there. We have BMW laser light right here, so if you have some people on the left lane who don't get out of the way, you can just shoot lasers at them. No, I'm kidding. The color glacier silver, pretty cool. What else do we have? Black exhaust tips. So let me show you the key. You know it, of course. We've shown it to you a couple of times. So let's see what we can do. It's unlocked right now, the windows are closed, lights are on, range, climate control, and the parking mode. So let's start the engine. And we can move forward, so we can just drive the car and you can walk. It's, yeah, this is seriously cool. Okay, well, now that I've shown you that, let me get in the back and I will show you some stuff, because this is the long wheelbase version, so this is quite important. Let me just put that here. So we have the tablet. Let me switch this on. So we have TV in here. We can use the tablet to control everything from the lighting, the sun shades, the seats, the climate control, the media, driving information. Yeah, this works pretty well. I mean, I quite like it. It really is an addition to just having buttons and being able to really control a lot of stuff. So we can control these lights, which I think look really cool and really stylish. And you can control the brightness of those. We can of course control the brightness and the colors of the interior lighting. So these strips right here, which a lot of you thought looked like a gay nightclub or something, but you know, I quite like it. It's something different. We have a button right here which will engage chauffeur mode. As you can see, the seat slides all the way to the front. And even the screen will tilt towards me. There it goes. So this is the benefit of the long wheelbase version. As you can see, a nice foot bench, or how do you want to call it, I don't know, footrest. But I'm way too tall, so as you can see I'm not able to really lie down or something. You can also adjust my seat with these buttons right here. Backrest, headrest. Yeah, this is pretty comfy. I mean, I don't really like this, the footrest, but I can just put it up. And now, I mean, this is really comfortable. We also have a cool feature on this car, which is the panoramic sky lounge option, which will add these, I don't know what they are, little things to the glass, and they have a light in on this edge, and at night all those little things will light up in the color you have selected. So it's purple now, but if I select green, you won't be able to see that. Let's go for blue. So this changes as well, and this lights up, which is really cool. I really like that. We also have a little table in here, which is pretty handy. You can just have your laptop on here, or your lunch from the McDrive. Yeah. What else? We have climate control with heated and ventilated seats for the back. We have all these buttons to control the blinds. If you want to look outside, but you know, we don't want anyone to see us in here. And we also have this really cool feature, which is a fridge, which is pretty nice, and it's pretty big actually. But it has one big drawback, which is the size of the thing, because it will take up quite a lot of the space in the boot. So this is the fridge, and it's quite large. So you have to decide if a cold drink is worth the loss of space in the back. So let's get in. We have BMW individual mocha leather, so dark brown, which is really nice. Yeah, let's go for a drive. This car also has the Bowers & Wilkins audio system with these lighted tweeters and other speakers which light up. Diamond sound, they're called, because they have artificial diamonds in them or something, synthetic diamonds, which is, you know, don't really know what the use of those diamonds would be, but it does sound amazing, so why not? So the 750d, 401 horsepower and 760 newton meters means this huge, almost 2-ton car, the long wheelbase version is 1955 kilograms, will go from 0 to 62 miles an hour or 100 kph in 4.7 seconds, which is really cool. And the non-long wheelbase version, so the normal one, will do it in 4.6, which is, it's really impressive, especially for diesel. Now, as I said, this has the new BMW quad turbo engine, so this and the Bugatti Chiron are the only two cars available right now with 4 turbochargers, which is pretty cool. You know, you can say I have just as many turbochargers as that guy in his Chiron. BMW already had the tri-turbo diesel engine, which was in the M550d, the X550d, all those cars with 381 horsepower. And what they have done is kind of re-engineered the engine. They didn't just add another turbo, they replaced the larger low pressure turbo with two smaller low pressure turbos, and they added one high pressure turbo. So the two low pressure turbos and one high pressure turbo are always active, but if you hit full throttle from a standstill, it will bypass those low pressure turbos and just use the two high pressure turbos because they are able to build boost quicker. So that's quite ingenious, I think. We drove the 750d a while ago, and I have to say, when I got into this one and started driving, I thought, well, what's the added value? And I didn't really feel that it was a lot quicker than the 740d. But we just analyzed the acceleration footage we made and the measurements, and this is quite a big difference. I mean, this is a lot quicker, especially from 0 to 250 kph. This is a lot quicker, and I mean, that's really impressive. So my gut feeling let me down a bit, but you know, I'm happy if these are the results. So we have the iDrive system. As I showed you the last time, you do everything from here. So we can change the lighting from here as well, change everything. We have all the intelligent safety stuff, so collision warning. This is the vibration of the steering wheel, which I really hate, so no thank you. And we have the massage seats, which are also pretty nice. You know, everything is in here. The only downside to that is there are not a lot of buttons here. So you have some buttons right here for heated and ventilated seats, and you have your buttons on the seat for everything. But if you want the massage seats and stuff, and sometimes stuff is really deep in this system. So let me get back to menu. So I have to go to my car, to seat comfort, or I don't know how you want to call it, then to driver seat, seat massage setting. You know, that's a lot, and that's the case with some other stuff as well, because I think it works really well and really intuitive, but there are quite a few steps because there's so much stuff in this car that has to be controlled. We also have night vision, which is right here, and it's pretty cool. You can see the car driving over there, and what's really cool is there's a person right there. I don't know if you can see him, a traffic control guy, and he's right there, and he will light up in yellow. So every person the camera sees will light up in yellow, and it's really clear on the screen. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't really know when you would use this, but it's there, so we'll use it. So we also have, switch that off, the driving modes right here: Sport, Comfort, Eco Pro and Adaptive. There's no Sport Plus setting, there's a Comfort Plus setting. So if you have it in Comfort Plus, it's really bouncy, and I absolutely love this setting because you can just fly over speed humps and stuff like that. Sport, I mean, would you really ever use this? Maybe on the autobahn, but it's not really necessary. It is quite quick and the gearbox is really nice, but you know, that's not really the thing you're going for when you're driving a 7 Series. So Comfort Plus. Adaptive is really smart, and you can really feel the suspension adapting to different situations. So if you're going through a corner quite quickly, you can feel the car stabilizing, and yeah, just keeping you level. And Eco Pro of course gives us the really cool dials and is the hyper mild setting. So I'll keep it in Comfort Plus because I really like the bouncy setting. So this car starts at around 130,000 euros in the Netherlands, and this particular one costs, I believe it's 185 or something. I would have no problem whatsoever spending 186k on a car like this, because I think it's lovely. It's great to drive, it's great to sit in the back. It's seriously fast, but I would get a 750d because I don't really need the speed advantage this thing offers, because the 740d was really quite rapid, so I wouldn't really need the 750. The 750 is for people who want that 750 badge on the back, and maybe some people who really like the quad turbo setup and just want to be able to say they have a quad turbo diesel engine in the front of their car. This is really the car for someone who wants to have something really luxurious but travels on the autobahn a lot and just always has a 2 in front of the speed, so they are always traveling quickly. Then I would get a 750d, because this thing will travel at 250 kph like that thing will do 120 kph. Subscribe if you haven't yet. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram. Just use /autotopnl on everything, or @autotopnl, and you can find us over there. I really appreciate you guys watching these POV reviews because they are a joy to make, and yeah, we hope you enjoy watching them. We will see you at the next one. Thanks guys, bye.